Listen, one of the determinants of greatness are people that are around you, people you let into your space will determine if you have a great life, if you're going to move faster into your destination and destiny, or you're slowed down. People say that it is people that make environments and not the environment making people. Meaning it doesn't matter where you are, that you can be great from anywhere. That is true. But can we talk about the place where the environment makes the person? It is true. But usually the environment affects the output of a person. The environment affects the person's mentality, the person's mode of conduct, the person's speech, accent, the way they act, character. What you've learned, you can't unlearn so easily due to the environment that you find yourself. Most times your actions are based on that also. The environment matters. The people that are in your life space matter. The people that you listen to matter. The people that, mentor you matters. Where you find yourself in life matters. We are all climbing. We started climbing from somewhere. We climbed on people's back, and people will still climb through us. That's the way it is. So we become environments for people, and how they get to where they are going is determined by what we've built so far, what we've been able to create around us, the kind of atmosphere we've created around us, that people may come around you and say, this is what I have gained so far being around this person. What I have will affect millions of people all over the world. And from those millions of people, you will also see people springing up all over the place, having deposits of what I have been able to gift to the world through what I have been given. When you hear people talk and act in some certain way, and then you like them, depending on what the person does, and then you like the way this person does it, and you're attracted to them, all of a sudden they begin to influence your character, your words, the way you speak and the way you act and all that. What you pay attention to grows inside of you. That you will go far in life, you need to surround yourself with people that are moving toward the same direction with you. Don't be afraid to cut people off. Learn to say no. I can't be with you. You guys should continue. I can't be with you right now. Learn to do it all over and over again. It is not a sin, it's not a crime to be in your own space. Simply, these people are not going to where you're going to, so you have to detach yourself. If you find one or two people moving towards the same direction as you are doing, move on with them, build something with them, create something. That's how it is supposed to be. That's how you grow. That's how you get ideas that you do not have before, because 4 good heads, 3 good heads, 2 good heads are better than 1. But don't surround yourself with, foolish people and expect to be the one to impact all of them and change them. No, they will drag you into that pit of foolishness. Be mindful of that. That we go to the gym and, meet some guys, meet people. For the fact that we are all men doesn't mean we should sit down and keep talking. Because amongst those 20 people that you have there might be some foolish people. Some people that don't have direction in life. So what they came out to do is not the same thing that you came out to do. You are there to achieve body fitness. Most of them are there to achieve women. And some women are there to achieve fitness, while most women are there to achieve men. What contact are you building? Are you building contacts so you can just go out, drink, and then end inside the other room and get money? That's the kind of contact that many people are building. What contact are you making? What are you looking into? If your future is near, what are you looking at? We are men, but we are not the same level of men. I mean, why should we gather and talk? Why should we all sit in the same table and talk? Why should we all relax and, talk together? You say we are men, yes, but we are not the same class of men. We're not the same kind of men. What I mean is not only the financial. You might have all the money, but a fool is just a fool. Mentally bankrupt somebody, and you're expecting everyone to be in the same class and talk. Or rather, you're expecting that everyone will fall at your feet simply because you are the richest among all. We know that there are rich fools. You need to surround yourselves with people that are driven by the same thing that is driving you. Amongst 120, choose 12. Amongst 12, choose 3. And after that 3, choose yourself. There are things that you need to keep to yourself. Just you yourself knows it. And there are things that you can share with the 3 that the 12 does not know. And there are things that the 3 knows that the 12 knows that the 120 should not know. And there are things that the 120 should know that the whole world should never find out. That's how to build some certain things. Create life around people. There are heights you can never attain if you have even one person attached to you. Destiny is not for everybody. Destiny is the most jealous thing that I have ever seen. The most jealous thing that I know about is destiny. When you begin to attach people, it begins to detach itself from you. You begin to make mistakes. You begin to listen to different voices, many voices suggesting too many things. Let it just be you that know this thing about you, that no one else ever knows. You become a mystery to people. They don't know how to define you. They don't know how to, I hope you get that. I need you to understand this and learn how to approach things, the amount of space you give to people. Always know the door that you opened and let them in through, so that when you are letting them out, you can be able to shut that door and never let anyone in through that place again. Don't let anybody talk you down. Don't let anybody discourage you. If they tell you you can't do it, tell them I understand. That you understand doesn't mean you will do what they ask, because your spirit is higher. There's a lion inside you that is yearning for freedom. The only way to set that lion free is when you arrive at a space that is worth it. If you surround yourself with failures, there is nothing inside you that will win. Nothing. The only thing that will happen is that thing inside you will keep speaking to you. Remember who you are. Remember you are destined for greatness. Remember you're going somewhere. What are you doing? Are you doing this right? And all that. But because you have fools around you and failures around you, amongst those failures around you are procrastinators. Amongst those failures around you are squanderers. Amongst them are womanizers. Amongst those failures are haters, backbiters, jealous people, envious individuals. People that will never be happy for you to rise, and they impart you with those things. Amongst those people are lazy people that will always make excuses, and because of them you will never be confident and you will always be incompetent. Be careful and beware of such people. What did I say? Beware of such people. Cut them off from around you. I hope you know that when you stay too long around a people, you become like them. That's why they said, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Learn to cut people off. Everyone is not like you. You will never see a great person, purpose-oriented guy, goal-driven individual, sitting around and drinking and smoking on the streets. Everybody you see around that place like that, just see how their life turned at last. And don't forget that we have rich fools. Yes. No matter the status, you must understand that a fool is a fool. We have rich fools and we have poor fools. A rich fool will always want to impress people with what they have. A rich guy that is a fool always wants to show off so he can attract the girls. They gather themselves around. You will know, Bible said, by their fruits you shall know them. You will know by the things that come out from their mouth, by the kind of conversations you hear from them. The fact that you have money and you live in an estate and in a mansion and all that doesn't make you a wise person. Wealth might meet people by mistake and you feel they are wise, that's why they made the money. No, some of them are banking and resting and climbing on top of inheritance. And you that doesn't have anything, you're looking at them and you feel, this guy made it because he's wise, I want to be like them. Little wonder when you look into the social media space, you see some certain people and you are like, what is this? Who is this person? Where did this one come from? What is he or she saying? What you look at their life, nothing. All what you see is that the money they have. That's the same way you see the poor fool somewhere. It's just that we see these ones that are the rich fools as, sort of icons, and we see the poor fool as a failure. If you surround yourself with rich fools, they will make you a rich fool. You surround yourself with these ones, they will make you poor fools. Stand out, come out from all these people. Look at your life from afar. Who do you want to become? Where are you seeing yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? Where are you even seeing yourself in 40 years from now? Who will you be? Have you ever seen eagles in group? The only place you will see them like that is in the mountains, in caves, where they are trying to, transform and reform themselves. They get to a certain age, they go for 40 days fasting, and all their feathers fall off and the new ones, regenerate. You can never see them flying around with normal birds, no. And you call yourself a high flyer. And everything and everywhere you are being seen. Every day you are outside. You have no time to be inside. To work on yourself. To reform yourself. You have no time for that. And you call yourself a high flyer. Listen and learn. Don't live life like just anybody and occupy space here, and later you die just like that and go away. Let there be something that you stand for. And you can only grow in that thing that you want to stand for or what you represent by looking at the people that have walked that path and following their footsteps, adding your own into it. Because I won't advise you to follow someone 100%. You will end up being like them. Surround yourself with people that matter. People that have sense. Not just your neighbors, your business people around. You see them, you become friends because they sell the same thing you sell. Here, are they going towards the same place you're going to? You can be my neighbor for 500 years and I don't even know you because nothing is connecting us together. And eventually, the day we have the opportunity to talk and I see that this person is sensible and knows what they are doing, I will, but for me to just sell my time around, I'm not that cheap. Building your life and getting to where you are supposed to be, achieving your goals and purpose is determined by the people and places that you let into your life. I hope you understand that. Be careful.